I promise you won't have to talk to anybody
else. Oh, no,
else
that's all right. But we love BBC because they produced our show.
Indeed. I think they were pretty happy about it too.
Oh, okay.
So you must be very proud to see that show out tonight.
Oh, I am. It's been such a long process from the TV show all the way through rehearsals and previews, and I can't believe we're at opening night. I'm so proud of our cast.
I mean, obviously you sold a huge amount of pre-sale tickets, but were you ever worried about how it would be, how successful?
Well, you never know. I mean, when you have something that is this well known, you have this kind of great responsibility because it's a show that's so beloved and popular. You want to sort of meet people's expectations, and at the same time, you also want to give them a fresh take on it, something new.
Yes. And now, how about some of the stars? Obviously, Laura and Max did a great job.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, they did fantastic. I mean, I'm so proud of them. They've risen to every challenge with such grace, I can't tell you. And all through rehearsals and dealing with the press and dealing with the fans after the show. But most importantly, they give a great performance every night, and they're so talented. And I think they're both going to have long careers long after Grease.
You know, some people have said part of the TV show should have been testing on how they would do with press situations and high-pressure situations.
Well, I tell you, the TV show was a baptism of fire. I mean, what they went through on the TV show, they can handle anything. Believe me, they are fearless. You know, when you learn a song in 3 days and you got to perform it live on national television, and then when you come off stage, there's a camera right here asking how you thought you did. I mean, they can handle anything.
I know, we were very impressed with the TV show, and obviously they made a great jump to Broadway.
Yeah.
How do you think they're going to fare in the long term? Obviously Broadway shows go on for a long time and it can be very grinding.
You know, I think that's the hard thing, is that, 8 shows a week is a hard thing. We always say it's like baseball. You got to do it every day. And they're really smart, and they take good care of themselves, and they support each other. They get so much support from the rest of the company as well. And I think everybody's kind of looking out for each other in a really good way.
That's great. And obviously the rest of the cast of the TV show, are they going on to do good things as well? Because
we've got Ashley Spencer's just gone into Hairspray. Chad is going into to Altar Boys. Matt was just telling me that he's going to go play Danny Zuko in a production of Grease somewhere this fall. So it's great. Yeah, it's really exciting. And we're also we'll always be connected. We're like a high school class. We'll always have this wild experience of the TV show that will unite us forever. And so I know we'll always keep in touch.
Do you think the Grease show will really have a reunion when everybody gets together?
Yeah, I think we will. I mean, already the cast, when we finished the TV show, they had a reunion in New York like a couple of weeks later, and that'd be great. I think we should get together every year.
That sounds like a wonderful plan. Kathleen, we're so proud of the product you created. It's truly become, I've lost my words, but it's truly become a great following behind it. I mean,
it's amazing. I mean, Grease is just a show that keeps regenerating itself from generation to generation, and I'm so glad we're bringing it to a new generation. I think we're both creating a new generation of Broadway performers and a new generation of Broadway audiences with this show.
And I think there was a lot of concern on Broadway that you were bringing it back a little bit too soon from the last time Broadway disappeared. But
you know what? I mean, the last Broadway show closed 10 years ago. Yeah. I see people in the audience who obviously weren't even born when the last Broadway revival was done. So I think it's absolutely fine, yeah.
And it's certainly a huge new take on it, and I think you brought it to a new audience, a fresh demographic.
Yeah, and because it's such a charming show. I just love these characters. I love these characters kind of stumbling their way into adulthood. I think they're charming as can be.
That's wonderful. Kathleen, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.